What's good, people? Funny how I had no intention on making a show today. Because if you know, I usually only do shows on Mondays, usually. But I had to spread the word to y'all real quick. If you haven't been doing this already, like religiously, check your receipts every time you go to a store. I don't care if it's a CVS, a supermarket, or even a small little corner store. If you get a receipt, make sure you check them items on there. So I just went and got some light stuff, nothing big. My youngest daughter, she got like a cold or flu or something going on with her. And I don't believe in all that medicine stuff all the time. Try to use natural stuff. So I'm making her some chicken soup or whatever like that, celery and all that, carrots, I get all that stuff. So mind you, all the items I got are food edible items. I get home, check the receipt. I see something for $14.99, one item. Something about some SpongeBob, something, whatever like that. My daughter 10 years old, and she already ain't with that SpongeBob stuff, nothing like that. She ain't with it no more. That's done with. And I'm like, what could I have got that was a SpongeBob item, which was no item? Because everything I went to go get was all edible food items. So when I saw a non-food SpongeBob, whatever, that couldn't have been something I got. And I went in the store and said, listen, it's $15. I don't know where your cashier got this from, but this ain't mine. I didn't get that item. I don't have it. And no, I didn't come back to the store with all the stuff that I bought, which I thought about doing, but I'm glad I didn't, because that would have been like a super inconvenience. Imagine if I did all of that and still not get my money back or something like that. That'd been retarded. So I get back there, showed my receipt to her first, which I did against my original plan. I was going to just go straight to the manager. But I said I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I'll go to her and see maybe she knows about the mistake. May it be even easier for me then. So I go to her and she's looking like puzzled. She looked like somebody slapped in the back of the neck and her eyes bust out her head, something like that. And she's like, oh, you didn't get this? No, I ain't get no SpongeBob. Do I look like I play with SpongeBob? And like I said, my daughter ain't with no SpongeBob stuff. And what SpongeBob got that I'm going to spend $15 on? For one item from a supermarket. Come on. So she got the manager. The manager was very cordial and polite. He went ahead to try to check out to see what it possibly was. And he couldn't really figure it out. But he said he needed to keep at least a copy of the receipt, which I didn't have a problem with. He kept a copy of it. I guess to cover their tracks, which is all good. So, long story short, happy ending. He went and got the money, paid me the $15 back. But happy ending on that part, on this time. But don't think that every time you go to the store or back to the store and try to argue something like that, that's going to work out in your favor, because they may not. You got a lot of these clown stores out here that'll tell you they're not giving you your money back, or they're only going to give you store credit, or in some cases, you might not get nothing back at all. So before you even step out the store, stand right there a couple of seconds, scan that receipt, and make sure everything that's on that receipt matches up with what you purchased. Best thing you do. And even before all that, do exactly what I did, how I was able to track that so quickly. Don't ever go to the store without a list. Always take a list with you. You should. If you fail a plan, you plan to fail, right? Pretty much. All right. That's all I got for now. Careful out there. Be sure to check out all my other shows, because I don't normally do this type of stuff. I do, a little bit more deeper stuff. But hell, damn, we got almost 100-something shows, I think, now. I got 100 subscribers. I'm about to say 100,000, because I'm thinking further in the future anyway. That's what I'm aiming at. One day I will get there, God willing. But I got 100 right now, 100 subscribers. Love each and every one of you. I wish I could shake each one of y'all hands and thank you for what you've done. by subscribing. But we still got work to do because we trying to get to that 100,000 mark, right? So that said, like, share, subscribe. Check out my last recent video I just did, which was a mukbang. I don't normally do those. Like I said, I dabble in other different things. And got something good for you coming up on Monday. Health, wealth. I'm messing my own thing up, right? Health, faith, actually. Oh man, I'm out of it. I was so mad earlier. That's why I can't think straight. Faith, health, wealth, success. Peace.